Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and welcome. So I'm here with beautiful Mrs. B again, but she's not going to be on the video because she's in her lounging attire.
Tintin Abbey.
She's looking at Tintin Abbey stopovers. So what am I doing today? I'm going to stick you down on the new table we bought. Hello, right? And I'm going to do a bit of an unboxing of the Cadac Safari Chef 2. So this, if I show you this, I've got to try and show you that without you seeing Mrs. B, because she'll go, oh no, I'm a lady. There we go. So this is the Cadac Safari Chef 2. First thing you'll notice is it is much smaller than the, oh yeah, put it there. It's much smaller than the other. Sorry, Max, step on his toes. It's much smaller than the what's the other one we got? The Cadac Chef. This is the Safari Chef. So I'm all right. I'm being directed over here. So yeah, but if I turn it around, then they'll see you.
No, if you point it down, they'll see the box.
Yeah, they'll just see a box and nothing else. Right, so let's open the box.
They don't need to see you, you just need to see what's
They do. They're all right. They do want to see me. And the comments on a postcard. There we go. So this is what's in the box. Mrs. B, and seeing what's in the box. What's in the box? So you got the little tray thingy. We've got some instructions, which is good. You got a piece of cardboard. Well, you can use that as a frisbee. We got another little. Oh, this is the like tray for cooking on, like the equivalent of a paella dish. You got another little piece of cardboard, another frisbee. Got a little bag. We'll have a look in there in a minute. I think that's the bag for the actual Cadac itself. Then we got, what's this? Got lots of wrapping, and I think it's actually the Cadac itself. So I'll pop that there. Very difficult, Mrs. B. Another little frisbee. This is like those aero frisbees. And then we got, that's for the pan thingy. And then we got the lid, I believe. God, there's lots of packaging. So I've got to try and hold the camera and get this out. Mrs. B sits there lounging. Right, there we go. And then a bit of polystyrene that can go in the bin. Not that the floor's the bin. And we got another little frisbee. And then we got the bottom tray bit. So I'm going to chuck this down here. Free up a bit of space. Spin you around. And then stick you down on here whilst I unpack all this lot. So we've got everything out of the box. That's the unboxing. I'm going to kneel down so you can see me and this. Look. So we've got this. That looks like, is it the lid? Yeah, it looks like the lid that goes on top. It's cool. This looks like the base that sits on the actual Cadac itself. So it's the first thing, it's a very similar design to the Cadac Chef, just smaller. That's the. This is the like the pan holder bit, which I'm hoping that's cardboard so that can be recycled. And this is the same, yeah, exactly the same as the Cadac Chef. And then we've got in here, oh, you got the little gas valve. Don't want to lose that. That comes in really handy. And then we got some bubble wrap. Max likes. Whoa! Max likes. And then what's this then? Oh, so we've got legs. So the legs in this, they're actually attached. Rather than with the Cadac Chef, the legs are separate. So this is actually, the legs are attached to the bottom. But I can't get this little bit of plastic off. It's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. Okay. But in doubt, give it a shot. There we go. There we are, see? Bit more cardboard on the bottom. I'll take that off. I'll start a fire. Here we go. So that's the actual barbecue bit. This, I'll tell you something. This little pan, that'll be good enough for Mrs. B and myself. A bit of cooking. And then that's the bit that's the actual grill panny bit. What does this say? Green grills. Oh, ceramic. So it's a ceramic green grill. Let's take that off. So, should we start assembling? I'm not going to read the instructions because that's just how I roll. One other thing to open is the carrying bag, and this will fit in the van. Always lots of little packets of silica, so you've got to be careful with them. So I'll pop them up on the table and get rid of them. So I'll pop them there and you can pop them in the bin. It's a very well folded bag, which is absolutely dinky compared to the Carry Chef. This is tiny.
Campervan. Yeah, well, we don't want it big.
No. So it means that then we can we've got more storage for fun stuff. This, that's strange, the zip's a bit, hopefully a bit busted. But let's open that all the way to the end, and I'll open the zip up. There we go, so that's for packing everything away. And I think there's a
That's so small. You can
there's a
stuff
zip
it
on
in
the
van
inside
just for the day.
where you can put the tray and stuff in. So it's tiny, isn't it? So let's get this set up for the first time ever. I haven't like pre-done this or anything like that. So we'll put the Barbie on there. You're not going to be able to see me doing this, but we've got the Barbie on. So then, if it's anything like the other Cadac, the next thing you do, you put that on, and then if you're using a pan, what you do with your pan, that's strange because normally there's little hooks on the inside. What am I missing, Mrs. B? What am I missing? Because that, I think that kind of fits in like so. So that's like if you just wanted to fry some stuff, you put that in there, and then you can then put your lid on. Does the lid go on? It doesn't fit snugly. I might have to read the instructions. That will give you your kind of, you know. Oh, sorry, Mr. B, I'm going to have to. But there you got your lid. You can take your lid off. You got your. It's equivalent to like a paella dish, like a little frying pan. But what I'm curious about is how that fits in. See, does that? I can't see how that. Oh, there we go. So yeah. So if you wanted to put a pan on there, that just sits in like so, I believe, and then you could put whatever you want on there, and the lid just sits on like so. And I wonder if you could use that as a pan as well. So look at that, you got a pan, you got a lid, you got your little like paella or frying pan plate, but then you also, if you wanted to have a bit of a barbie, if you wanted to put a shrimp on barbie, you've then also got your there we go. 1 second, I need to answer this. 1 minute. So what you'd also have is this, and there I believe they go on like, oh look, there we go. There's your Barbie. Put a shrimp on a Barbie, mate. And then you can put your lid on as per before, like so. Happy days. We'll get that connected with one of our little gas bottles, so I need to buy some pipe for the gas fittings. But I'm going to get this packed away in the bag, which I'm sure you don't want to watch. But that is much smaller, much better than our little our bigger Cadac. Keep the bigger one for the garden. We're putting this shrimp on a Barbie, mate. And yeah, there we go. Happy days. So easier to clean. You can probably put this in the dishwasher quite easy. And I think you can use that as a pan as well. Yeah. So you could, you know, you make it like a stew or a soup or any other kind of beverage of your choice or food item.
Fit 3 burgers on there.
That'll easy fit 3 burgers on there. 2 for me, 1 for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if we ever have an extra guest.
Yes, or 1 for Max. Happy days. There we go. I'm going to get it packed up once I've done this, because it might be a bit of a long video packing it away. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye. Now, that Cadac is absolutely awesome. The Safari Chef 2. The the little frying pan plate, and the actual barbecue plate just go in the zip in the top. Everything else just packs into the bottom. Look at this. This is absolutely awesome. I could carry that with a small gas bottle. I'd probably stick that on my back. It's so lightweight. So yeah, we might test this if we get some good weather. If not, the first time we're going to be using this is when we get the van. When we get the van, hopefully in February, I think. Sometime in February. We go to Wales. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I think the first time we use it, I think we'll just need to get the pipe. We might test it at home before we go away, just to make sure it works and everything's all good. I've got to get the gas bottles filled up anyway. But for a couple, that is actually better than the Carry Chef, I think. That is absolutely spot on. I can't remember the price, but if I remember, I'll stick out. Oh no, it was £135 if you bought it from Argos or Amazon. But I think again it was at Toshaw, was £109. So really good deal. Get one of these in your life. I think you can put the gas pipe in the front there maybe. But yeah, get a Cadac Safari Chef 2 in your van when your van turns up, and it'll change your life. Safari Chef 2. Oh no, that's the Safari Chef 2. The Carry Chef 2 is in the shed. That's the Safari. Get a Safari Chef 2. Mrs. B, she's like the editor-in-chief tonight. All right. Yeah, get one of these in your life. It's awesome. Change your life. See you on the next one. Goodbye. Bye-bye.